Hey guys, so this video today is just to sort of test the waters. I've been getting a few comments and messages lately about potentially creating a Patreon page, and so I'm starting to think about it. When Patreon first came out like a bit ago, I definitely was like, well, I'm never going to do that, not because I had anything against it. I actually think it's a wonderful platform for YouTube content creators and other artists, performers, and whatever your skill set is. It's a great way to, I don't know, gain support, I guess. But for me, I wasn't really uploading very often on my channel. I felt like the quality of my videos weren't really up to par, and there wasn't any interest for that sort of thing. I did get, in the past, messages about commissioned videos, and I have done a few commissioned videos in the past, but then I started to take a break from that because I didn't have the time to record commissioned videos, and the requests for commissioned videos were not ASMR related. There was like inappropriate stuff, nothing crazy, but more, sorry about all the background noises, by the way, more like fetishy type stuff, which is not what I do. So I had to keep being like, no, sorry, I can't film that for you. So I just kind of stopped doing commissioned videos for a while. But there's been a renewed interest in not just commissioned videos, but just, you know, lovely, wonderful viewers and subscribers wanting to support my channel, which is so kind and so amazing. Okay. Anyway, so I wanted to kind of feel out what the general public viewers thought about this. I know it seems silly, but my biggest trepidation about creating a Patreon page is the massive amount of hate and flaming I've seen other ASMR artists get when they make a Patreon. Just like a lot of people being angry and hurt and feeling betrayed. You know, comments like, I don't know, just a lot of intense hate. And a lovely subscriber responded to my fears about that and said, it's your channel. If people are being hateful or mean, you can delete their comments and block them, which is true, and I've had to block a few people before. Usually I just delete hateful comments. The few people I've had to block have been just like inappropriate / aggressive. I don't know how to, anyway, I'm not going to talk about that right now, but just like constant, intense messages and comments that I had to like kind of, block. And somehow people had gotten access to my email, and I was getting like emails on my private email address, and it was a bit much. Anyway, but generally people are so lovely to me. But you know, I do have that fear because I've seen people just get like flamed, which is really strange to me because the whole thing with Patreon is that it's just like a little extra something. You know, the people that donate usually get rewards, and the people that don't want to participate, it doesn't change anything. They don't miss out on any videos. It's not like all of a sudden you have to pay to watch videos or special videos. It's very strange, so I don't understand why people do get so vehement about it. But I'm still afraid of getting that reaction, so I definitely have had a few people express interest, so I'm really starting to lean towards it, but I thought I'd just put it out there and see what you guys think, and if the response is on the more positive than negative side, I might go ahead and create an account. I've been meaning to make an account because there's a few ASMR artists out there that like I'm really a big fan of, one in particular who I'm going to talk about in a shout out video I'm filming very soon, who I want to support myself. So having an account, at least to support other people, you know, something I've wanted to do. So maybe I will make a page for myself. If I did do that, and again, if I decide to go ahead and make a page, I will have a whole separate video for that, announcing it with links and going over rewards and stuff. But in my mind, I probably would just have like, sorry, I'm distracted by an airplane. I'm so easily distracted. There's like an airplane outside and I can't even keep my thoughts straight. There'd be like the basic $1, like, thank you, you can see my Patreon stream, which I don't even know what a Patreon stream is. I'm assuming it's like Facebook updates, but I'll have to look into that. But the highest tier reward would probably be like $50 a month, which is what, when I was doing commission videos, that was my, what's the word? Price? There's a different word I'm looking for. But yeah, it'd be like a 30-minute personalized video, whatever you want, as long as it's appropriate. And it'd be like $50 for that. And that seemed to be well received by anyone that had purchased commission videos from me. That'd probably be the highest tier, and I'd have like a cap on that so that I can make sure those videos were like not rushed and good quality. But I was also thinking of having lower tiers be like a 10-minute video of just like whatever trigger of your choice, or getting thanked personally at the end of a video or in the description box, something like that, little things like that. So I have to look into that and see exactly what the prizes would be, but there'd probably be just like 5 different or 4 different tiers, and they'd be pretty straightforward. So it's something to think about, and I just thought I should make a video and reach out to you guys and see what you thought. Like I mentioned before, I'm not in any rush to build like a whole studio, but since I am starting to gain more viewers and subscribers, which is super exciting, I think it wouldn't hurt to get probably a slightly better mic than just using these, I just like made a loud noise, using just headphones in my iPhone. I mean, I think the visual quality is quite nice on my iPhone. It's just an iPhone 5S, but it's like a decent camera. So I don't know if I should just get like a nice video recorder camcorder. The positive of that is that it would hold more space because I can only film 30 minutes at a time before I run out of space on my phone. So there's that idea of getting like a nice camcorder that might have like a good built-in mic. But from what I see from other ASMR artists, and I'm not very adept in technology, is that like you can use whatever camera, like you can use even a webcam, or this has decent video quality, but you get like a separate mic. So there's got to be a way to like hook up the mic to your phone to match audio, which kind of stresses me out. But it's something I've thought about, maybe getting a slightly nicer mic or camera. So that's something that, if I did have a Patreon and I was getting, some donations from the Patreon, and of course those donations would be rewarded in turn, I could potentially get a mic, pay for a mic or something like that. I mentioned this in a previous video, but I like the idea of getting one of those like O-ring lights, which I know can be kind of pricey, because I always film in this one spot, my bedroom, because my apartment is like, this is the only room in my apartment that gets like natural light in. My kitchen and my living room walls are facing a brick wall of my neighbors. So, and this way I could like film at night or different times of the day or different locations. I don't have to be right next to my window, which faces the freeway. So there's a lot of, car noises often. So those are things that I've been thinking about that could be useful. But I just thought I'd make this quick video to check in and see what people thought. Like I said, I've gotten more than one comment about it, which made me feel confident enough to post this video, but I'm still like, my heart's pounding, and I really shouldn't care so much what people think, because I do have a thick skin to a certain extent. So I was bullied a lot in school, so it helped me prepare me for the real world. But I still get nervous about like my subscribers being like, oh, what a sellout, and Patreon's the worst. Although I don't understand that mentality, but like I still fear the hate that I might get from it anyway. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Even if you don't feel like you'd want to be a Patreon, which is totally fine. Like, and I'll make a video. If I do make it, I'll say to everyone, like, it doesn't matter how much you love my videos or how long you subscribe. There's no obligation or no expectation from me for anyone to donate even a penny to me. Like, I make these videos for free, for your relaxation pleasure. Yeah, I have a couple ads, but I think most people use ad block anyway, and I never do non-skippable ads or like ads at the end or middle of videos. I think that's terrible. When there's an ad in the middle of an ASMR video, that's like crazy to me. But you know, obviously I have that, and that gets me like 3 cents a video or whatever. It's not much, but you know, it's not what I'm here for. But there has been some interest, and mostly the interest is in commissioned videos, which I could just do commissioned videos, but the Patreon thing seems a little more organized. And this way, people who don't want a whole 30-minute video, they don't want to spend that much money, they can get other little rewards. So anyway, I'm rambling as usual. So please just let me know in the comments below. Like I said, even if it's not something you want to do, let me know your thoughts on it, if it would offend you, or hopefully it wouldn't offend you. Yeah, because I want to hear what you guys want. So that's it for now, and I look forward to hearing from you guys.